My mum and my son are watching me, bro.
You've already got an audience. We're profoundly sorry we're late. I know we scheduled this episode for 6 p.m. UK time. Sometimes it takes a little coordinating to get everyone on site. So stick around. Thank you for coming back to another episode of Gabos Sports. Today we're going to be going through some hot takes. I've received a list here that Mr. Booty kindly collated for me, and I want to get your thoughts, boys, on a few of the topics that have been suggested. We've got a stellar panel. I'm going to go around clockwise for me, and first and foremost, let's move on to Mr. 100 himself.
Thank you, my friend. Good to be here. My favorite type of episode where we absolutely crush people's opinions, where we educate, where we point fingers and laugh and bully those that don't know the game right off my street. So I'm happy to be here, happy to get this one going.
Fantastic. And representing Manchester United and QPR, it's a joint custody. He spends his weekends with Man United and weekdays at QPR. It's Mr. Issa.
What's going on? Like Baz says, this topic going to expose people who just watch the game and people who understand the game. It's a big difference.
Very nice.
So I can foresee myself clashing with both of you today already. So now here's a true United representative. It's a man who bleeds red, who owns a home on United Way. The host.
Thanks for having me on board, boys. Let's get it. It's gonna be a fun one.
Last but not least, Mr. Cannon himself, our staunchest Arsenal fan on the panel, the one and the only Mr. Booty.
Yo, you telling me I'm the smartest on this panel? Fuck the rest.
We'll
see at the end of the episode, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great start. Look, the first one is quite topical. I honestly think it's gonna. I'm not sure if this is a hot take. I think this is gonna get settled very, very quickly. But it's that international tournaments are better than club football. First, I want to come to you. You have a strong take on this.
Wait, who's that?
Who's that? Sorry, it cut out.
No, I was going to say I want to get Huss's opinion first because I think you're going to have a strong opinion on this. But yeah, international tournaments, are they better than club football?
First and foremost, apologies to any women I may offend during this podcast. Little disclaimer out there. Okay, so international tournaments, the way I see them, it's like something to do during the off season. It's like not being bored for 2 months. It's a nice little fills the gap. Yeah. What I like about international tournaments, it's universally watched. So like women, family, kids, everyone gets involved. It's like talk of the town. Like you plan around it. It's nice. On the flip side, and Igal, I think will strongly agree with me here. The quality on show on international football is pants. It's less tactics, more motivation, more psychological stuff. In my opinion, it's very difficult to sit there and think, oh, there was like 5 banging games in that international tournament. There was 4 really sound. It's always like 1 or 2. It feels like the standard of the ball is a bit less. That's just my take.
Interesting one. Firstly, I'm gonna comment next, even if you don't let me go. What do we mean? What do we mean by better? And the famous words of Isa. What do we mean by better? Because
I think they mean entertainment.
Because if it is entertainment, in my opinion, it's more. If it's watched more globally, which fair enough, some non-football people watch World Cup tournaments, etc. But
exactly,
entertainment value for me, I think it's more entertaining than international football, man. Because you don't have enough time with these players at an international level to really get drilled into a certain like philosophy. Like, you know, Pep's way at City. it's not you're not going to really get enough training, enough all of that to get those tactics drilled into the football team. So there's always a bit of at international level. There's always nicer goals. There's always a bit of like magic. It's not as what's the word, robotic. So for me, better in terms of what, and I'd also ask if I was playing for a club versus my country, I'm gonna try harder for my country. Now I might be playing with some bums because my country has bum football players, but everyone's gonna want to win it more. And I feel like that one creates that entertainment. Maybe not like entertainment in the sense like, wow, great move. This is just right off the training field or whatever. But like entertainment as in like this guy did something crazy, some mid guy scoring 4 goals at a World Cup tournament, 3 bangers like that. So for me, I like it. I enjoy it. The level is not the same, but the entertainment for me puts it up there.
Great analysis.
Okay. So I'm going to take it so far that you're against the statement. Hus, are you more in favor of club football? And Baz, I'm guessing you're more in favor of international tournaments in terms of entertainment, drama, all the rest of it.
Yeah. I definitely prefer club football.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer internationals, man. There's more knockout stages, less not non-important games, but less like I don't know. When 2 dead teams are playing in the Prem, a lot of time it's a boring game. You might not watch it. World Cup or Euros, it gives you games even when there's 2 dead teams. It's like a 3-3 when freaking Bulgaria play against, I don't know, bro, some random. So, like Awala says, you can't beat a great World Cup. Great quote.
I agree, you know, but you know the excitement and the vibe before a World Cup. Everyone who's watching it, bro, it's different to like waiting for the Champions League to start or for Europa or for the Premier League. When it's a World Cup, it's different. And also, bro, with like Premier League, because you're playing against probably 17 of the same teams every year, bro, it's like, okay, cool, like it's a bit boring now. Nothing's really changed. But no, I think the quality of football, and like obviously in Champions League when it gets to the latter stages, is better than international football. But the excitement in international football, the unexpectedness, all that sort of stuff, is better in my opinion.
I think the fact that it's all crammed into like a month and a half, and you get to see the start and the end, like it's banging as well. Because, bro, like football league, bro, you have to wait 6 months, 8 months. It's a drag. It's more of a marathon. Bro, like you can watch every weekend in the Premier League, for example. There's 10 games, bro. You can watch half the amount of games in the World Cup in the opening rounds, and you will see twice the amount of bangers, bro. Like Brandon Brez for Romania called Stanchi, putting it Stanch for the top games, bro. Bro, Brez from the Saudi League are coming and turning up. Everyone it's just worldies, bro. 100%. In my opinion, it's not even for me, it's clear in terms of entertainment, pure entertainment and vibes, bro. There's a reason why it's the most watched thing on the planet, bro.
And you're only getting a short period of draws. After that, there's no draws. It's knockouts. Bang, 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 bang.
But also, Asa, you mentioned the Champions League final stages are better quality. But when I think, what are the World Cup final stages? Yeah, and then I think like let's say semis and final. There's always some big games there going on, like
I
big scoreline.
I agree, but in recent years, bro, I've been seeing Croatia too much near the fucking finals.
Yeah, you gotta put some respect on their name, though. I know the last.
Brazil, for example, sorry, Baz, Brazil-Croatia, that's an all-timer game, bro.
Yeah, fact,
bro.
Fact.
Neymar scores in the dying M bars of the game, and then they bottle it, bro. But you know what? There's a difference between World Cup and Euros. Euros, in my opinion, I always find them like they always fail to live up to expectations.
Yeah.
Can we talk about AFCON?
No, that was good. No, honestly, before you go into it, that was literally going to be my answer to the question. Is going to be, I think the statement is too broad because we're only talking about the World Cup. Like even this Euros that just went past, if we're being 100% honest about the quality of football, it was shit, bro. The whole
shit, man.
Bro, club football. Club football, is that the statement? Yeah, is it international or club? What club then? We could talk about conference, bro.
International tournaments are better than club football. No, we're talking about like the top table here, basically.
Yeah, but then we got to talk about the top tier international tournaments, which is World Cup. I guess Euro's dead, but AFCON, We're not gonna bring that in because that's gonna bring us down.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to argue that after the World Cup, the most entertaining tournament in football is AFCON, bro. That's a full-time 360-degree soap opera from start to finish. Every year, something crazy happens. With like, who was it this year? Was it Ivory Coast who sacked their gaffer in the group stages and then the replacement won to win the trophy? It was every single year. There's some sort of a mad story that goes on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
when it comes to that stuff, yeah, I agree. But when it comes to actual watching football, I'm saying much.
The thing is, with AFCON, there's not enough goals, bro. Like it's
But
always
there's no
like
quality in the AFCON, bro.
penalties. Yeah, it's like 1-0. It's like
first of all, SL has got to get into one of these tournaments before we start slagging off the quality.
They were.
Yeah.
They literally were the last one, bro.
Nobody noticed, man. They must have not got any TV time. Mate. Tell the boys to step up when it's the next game. BL and Baz not rating AFCON. Shock. Okay, cool. All right. So I think that we're generally agreed, man. The World Cup is probably the pinnacle of the sport in terms of like 1 month of just sudden death and dramatic moments and all the rest of it. And also it gets the casuals involved. So it is like a month long. Everyone's got to what stages is 3 games a day or 3 or 4 games a day.
So the GOAT game that everyone's watched is literally the World Cup final that we just watched, bro. The Argentina France. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the most dramatic World Cup final of our lifetimes. The only other one probably competes is what? France, Italy, maybe?
06.
Dan headbutt, yeah. That's probably the only one. All the other ones. Or maybe the Mario Götze one. But I mean, none of them were.
You know what? I can't remember clearly. I can't remember the Dutch
game,
Spanish one properly. I can't remember that one.
Iniesta. I just remember Iniesta's goal.
Yeah.
Iniesta's goal, and then also the most blatant red card of all time with Nigel de Jong. 300.
I remember Robin going clean through as well, and Casillas saved it. I remember
Robin had a horror show that day, man.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man.
I think we're in agreement on that. The next one, I want to go.
Hey, wait, Igor. You know what would have been good? Was that hot take a statement, as in they believe club football is way better? And, like, it's good if we know what they're saying, or if it's just an open statement. Because then, do we agree? Are we agreeing with these guys, or are we cussing them out?
No, I think we're disagreeing with this one because we're agreeing with this one. Because international tournaments are better than club football. That's what I was saying. I think we're all going to be in agreement.
Okay.
I think this one's going to be the next one's going to be a little bit more controversial because I know there's a few people going to try and defend him on this, but KDB isn't a top 10 all-time Premier League player.
Can you give for reference? Can you tell us who says these things?
Now tell them after.
Wait. The statement is top 10 Premier League player
of all time.
Yeah,
KDB
that's not
top 10 Premier League player.
Whoever follows us has seen me defend KDB and lose my shit over that. But top 10 Premier League, like top of.
All right, Baz, can I, before you answer,
yeah,
you have him as, would you say he's the GOAT Premier League midfielder or near to the GOAT? Would you have him top 2?
Nah.
Who do you have above him?
Based on my skill set, yeah. Based on how I think,
whatever you want.
Yeah. I think I promise you, this guy again and again. I haven't even spoken about much about this guy, but I think he is not given enough credit. This guy has more than most midfielders I've watched play in the game, and that's Yaya Toure. Okay. Genuinely believe that guy is locker. Yeah, I know people are, but that guy's locker is ridiculous. That one season, bro, free kicks, running through, assists. Everything, bro. His locker was outstanding. I'd have him.
Yeah.
You know what? No, bro. Throw some midfielders out there because, to be fair, I don't even know if KDB might be there, bro. But again,
are we talking
when we say top 10, you know me, in my mind, because I like defenders as well. I start thinking about defenders, bro. So
the reason I'm asking you guys is because if he is, it looks from what I'm seeing, he would be top 2 for you, and you're not outraged that he's not top 10 players of all time. Yeah. Your second best, potentially your second best midfielder in the Premier League of all time, it doesn't make it into your top 10 Premier League players of all time.
Yeah, which is a shock. So that's why I have to think about this midfielder thing. Maybe if you man throw some midfielders out there, and maybe he's top 3 midfielders for me. But again, I'll put like guys like Van Dijk in there. You know,
can I interject?
Yeah, go on.
Is the question top 10 midfielders of all time or just top 10?
Players.
Just top 10 players of all time.
Yeah.
In the Premier League.
Yeah.
I remember, we had this episode a while back, and I had KDB like top 2 of all the cams or something. Remember, what was we doing? It was Kaká, Zidane, them guys.
Yeah.
But when I look at it in the Prem and I'm looking at all the players, different positions. Actually, I'm gonna put him in there. I'm putting him in there, boys.
I'm shocked. The reason why I'm asking Baz,
I'm putting him in there.
I'm quizzing him, is because I would have thought Baz would have lost his shit about that statement.
Bro.
Yeah. Nah.
I don't have him in.
But I have him in there.
I don't have him in.
Wait, who's your top 10? Like off the top of your head, not in particular order. Isa,
all right, cool. I'm gonna name. Oh, Isa, go on, Isa.
Because you have him in, Baz. But who's yours? Off the top
in
of your
all
head?
positions, yeah.
Yeah, just don't no particular order. Just reel them off. 10 guys.
Henry, Rooney, Aguero.
I don't even know about that.
I don't know about Aguero, but continue.
No.
Carry on.
Aguero is definitely David Silva, Yaya Toure, Gerrard, Mo Salah. Where are we?
I forgot what team you supported for 20 years. Go on.
No. I'm gonna come to them.
Three more spots.
That's the easiest options.
This is not the same as Isa. He's giving too much kudos to the opposite.
Terry, Lampard.
One more.
I'm not including United players, by the way. I'm saying non-United players.
Okay. Why? What do you mean, bro?
Only Rooney I gave. Only Rooney is the only player I gave. Well, I'm not bothered to argue if I say Paul Scholes now, if I say Ferdinand, and I say
Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes is a long time, bro.
Hey, they're the stinker, bro.
By the way,
Aguero and David Silva are not ahead of KDB. I don't care what.
I agree.
David Silva, 100%.
I agree. David Silva's not ahead of.
100%.
David Silva's not ahead of Aguero.
Bro,
De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Who's not?
David Silva.
Nah, bro. David Silva. You need to remember, David Silva came when Man City was shit, bro. Man City was dead when David Silva came.
I'm
also taking KDB over Lampard personally. Forget that English tax.
I'm joining that.
I'm joining that as well.
Come on, man.
I'm a big KDB hater.
You are, isn't it?
Lampard, brother. Get him out of here.
if you're talking as Premier League history, he is, bro. Lampard is in there, bro. He has to be.
Bro.
He has to be, bro.
You think KDB's been here for like 8 years now? 9 years.
Man. Yeah, but you need to remember, KDB gets that pep tax, innit? KDB's been in the system.
No, he doesn't.
He's a system player.
Bro.
KDB was their best player for how long when they won?
Yeah, he's a system player. KDB is a system player.
Bro,
he's wrong. I don't agree. His skill set is so broad.
He stinks for Belgium, bro. Take him outside of that City team.
Belgium are shit. We can't blame a player on a nation being shit.
Lampard shit for England.
Listen,
Gerrard shit for England. Bearman
Scholes did nothing for England. Rooney did nothing for England. We can be here all night saying that.
That's for the managers, isn't it?
Bro, genuinely.
So who the fuck is Roberto Martinez, bro?
Genuinely, not a lot of men in the Premier League. Not a lot of men in the Premier League genuinely have a rounded skill set like KDB, bro. If you forget what they hate,
exactly.
He has everything, bro.
What couldn't he do? What couldn't he do? What can't he do?
What couldn't Silva do?
Smash a ball from 35 yards, top corner. David Silva never do that in his life.
I've only seen KDB do that once in his life.
Mad. Go on, Abudi.
Is he in your top 10? Is he in your top 10? Locked in?
Yeah, he is.
He's not even locked in for me, you know. I need to think.
But you lot aren't the thing is, you lot aren't thinking of all the players that played in the Premier League.
But we're going off now. Top of dome. What comes to my mind?
Literally. I'm not listing players on my laptop. I'm just thinking.
Out of my list, how many men are in the top 10? Because I've left
Silva.
out purposely some big names like
All right,
Issa,
you lot.
are we
Silva.
in agreement that KDB has been a top 3 Man City player in the last 10 years?
Yes.
Top 3. He's I might even
Right.
have him best player.
I
No,
want
no,
Salah or KDB. Who's had a better?
Nah, Salah, bro. Salah.
Listen, a quick question. How many years of the 8 years that he's been at Man City has KDB been the best player in his own team, bro? I don't think it's 8 out of 8. I don't think it's even like. I think there's been the year they won the treble. Okay, he blanked
You're
in
right.
the finals and stuff. Haaland was the better player in that team. When he first started out, Yaya Toure and all these guys were better than him. Even Aguero had a few seasons where he was better than him.
Nah,
And
Yaya
also,
wasn't. Yaya was done when he first came.
let's be honest. Like the 2 finals, Champions League, he came off on both of them. Like he didn't help them. I'm just saying, business end of the season, he is also, quite prone to go. And
Give us 10.
Either
Give us 10. Let's see if the panel agrees. Because I'm actually struggling, and I'm not taking Silva, and I'm not taking Silva and Lampard, and who else?
What
And
about
Aguero.
Aguero?
I'm not taking.
Nah,
him.
you're
No.
bugging, bro.
No,
You're
I'm
bugging.
not. Aguero, I think
No,
overrated.
Aguero has got an outside shot of getting in there, but I'm going obviously Henry first.
Yeah.
Number 1. Then I'm going Wazza.
Yeah.
It's got to be in. He's top 10, bro.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course.
Yeah.
All time, you have to kind of put Shearer in. And there's,
Bro,
kinda
KDB has more. KDB gives me more, bro.
But listen, bro, just because he's done the loyal to the soil, stuck with his stinky hometown team thing. If you look at the individual records, he won a Premier League, so he's done more than Kane.
He's a top scorer ever. He's got to be in.
Harry
Bro, and you've done it in lesser teams as well. That needs to be
Harry
considered.
Kane's in there as well.
Harry Kane is Hundo in there.
100% Kane's in there, by the way. 100%.
I didn't even touch
boys.
on these names, brother. I didn't even go down memory lane, bro.
He said, chill out. Harry Kane, yeah. Harry Kane, I'm gonna have to say this. You don't know this. I defend him the most. Me and Booty defend this guy the most. But if you don't talk about Premier League and all of that, yeah.
I actually agree with what you're about to say.
You man are talking about Premier League and bro, what were you bringing to the table? Because you man aren't looking at football the way I'm looking at it, or how he is as a player. You man are looking at everything.
You don't even look at it like that. You don't do trophies. Don't do that.
I don't, but you do.
Yeah, but
Gerrard's in there and he don't have a league title to his name.
Well, I don't even know if Gerrard's in there.
He should be.
I'm
not a big Gerrard here.
So should fucking Giggs, bro.
But that's the thing, bro. You man need to start telling me.
What do you mean fuck off? What do you mean fuck off?
Hey, Igor, everyone needs to put hands up and say, okay, it can't all be about trophies, and then I'll let you put some of these men in.
It's never been about trophies for me.
But on the flip side, Baz, sorry, go.
No, I was just gonna say, if we're talking about individual player, bro, then we have to talk about the skill set and the production and the individual player. We're looking at team trophies and stuff. Because look, bro, Phil Foden's got 5 Premier Leagues or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting in my top 10. He's not getting in my top 10. He won player of the season.
Yeah, it's a mixed one. You have to look at a mixed bag. I agree.
Is Ronaldo in the top 10?
Yeah,
he has to be.
100%.
But Baz, with Kane, it's like he's like a KDB up top. What can't he do? What literally? Name me one thing he can't
agree.
do.
I think Kane is phenomenal, bro.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying, if we want to balance it, there's other guys that may not be as well rounded or whatever, but their trophies and things they did may put them above him. So you gotta, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I
understand. I understand what you're saying.
How deep I'm going into
Who is he even the GOAT Belgian? Isn't Hazard's better for you, man?
Nah.
Really?
I'll be honest. Hazard's the player, but nah. KDB's locker. I'm telling you, KDB is like Yaya Toure, but white, bro. Just a bit smaller, a bit shorter. He has this left foot, right foot, striking, passing. He does a bit. And bro, go back and watch Bundesliga.
Prime time KDB's got drive, man.
He did, man. Of course he did.
He can drive.
Watch him before Pep
Not
settled him
Hazard.
down.
He's not Hazard, but he can drive with it.
But enough KDB ass, bro.
All right, look.
Wait, you have to agree or not. Everyone has to agree or not.
Wait, can I also say Kane is the reason England haven't won a major trophy.
Bro, stop with this England.
Oh, so boring, man.
All right, look. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say he's in there. I'm gonna put him in there. That's me. Let's vote. Because I haven't heard 10, and I think I'll probably.
I don't think he gets in for me.
All right,
I'm putting Ashley Cole in there, by the way. Can we get any debates to Ashley Cole? I'm not sure if we can.
No, he's arguably the best left back. Premier League
yeah,
history.
but that's not how we. Bro, he's arguably the best left back. But give me the top 10 left backs in the Prem, you end up saying Fabio, bro. There's no level. There's not levels like that, bro.
Okay, so how are we doing this? Are we making a team? What are we doing?
No,
you're
just
saying-
your top 10 players.
The top 10.
Who's impressed you? Who's impresses you the most? It can be Ashley Cole, but I'm just saying I'm not
Right.
giving it based on he's the
Lucy,
best.
let me give you top 10. I'm going to give you 10, yeah? Not in order. Tell me if you think any of them KDB goes in ahead of, yeah? Henry,
Go on.
Rooney, Aguero,
Yes.
No.
Gerrard.
Keep going.
Vieira, Scholes,
Yes.
Terry, Van Dijk, Ferdinand. Who else is there? Oh, I didn't even say
Ronaldo.
Salah, Ronaldo. Bro,
Nah,
there's
three,
10 players.
there's 3 men in there that aren't getting in there. 3 or 4.
He gets ahead of Aguero out of that list.
Really?
In my eyes.
Hey, you
In
know
my eyes,
Aguero,
yeah.
all-time
You don't
City
forget
scorer.
Aguero, bro.
Of course. But
Luis Suarez, by the way, boys.
Too short for Premier League top 10.
Yeah, I agree.
He'll
The
go
heights-
in.
the heights
for-
he did.
yeah, he'll go in for GOAT seasons. If you say top 10
Yeah,
seasons.
exactly. Then what? Because Suarez, if I look at it in his time, he's one of the best, bro. But I don't know how to judge it. It's a hard one to judge this, honestly, bro.
Now Suarez
They're like the
only
best
like,
players.
yeah, but
Agreed.
Suarez only had like one drill like killer season. It was one season and he bounced, he cut.
Yeah, but that was the best season and the best display.
Yeah,
on
I
earth.
know, but for to be top 10 all time,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
bro, where's that Lampard? Even though like I
It's a top
slander
three
him.
individual campaign. Individual
Yeah, that's
campaign.
calm.
It's a top
That's
three
calm.
all
Do you think company's in there?
2 injuries.
And now, bro,
No head of KDB. No head of KDB. That's nasty. I can't lie.
Company doesn't come ahead of Ferdinand, Terry, or Van Dijk in my eyes. Those three
Boys, what about-
specifically.
What about
Yeah.
Erling Haaland?
No. Sure.
No, man.
nah. By the way, that's not a bad shout.
He's
But let me
like
tell you
Ahead
what,
of KDB. This is the topic. Ahead of KDB. You're already putting in. We're struggling to put in. You're struggling to put in the KDB, and already you're gonna dash in Haaland.
No
nah,
chance.
we got to wait for Haaland. I say, but the impact he had, they won. But if he carries on, he will be. But again, Rudy, your list, I'm not mad at some of the names, but I reckon I can debate KDB over 3 of them. But anyway, I think we're not in agreement. I would put him in. I don't think you lot would.
I'm not putting him in. I can't lie.
Yeah, the one question for you, yeah. Right
Yeah.
now, if you had a choice between buying current Haaland or KDB in his prime, you can only pick one. Which one are you choosing?
But
Haaland.
that's
It
nasty.
depends.
It's
Yeah.
nasty. Because you man need it, bro.
Nah, not for Arsenal. For Arsenal, that's obvious. Obviously, I'm gonna take Haaland, bro. But bro, what if we had Haaland and then we had some bum in the 10, bro? What if Trossard was my number 10? Now I'm gonna take KDB, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna
Haaland or
say
KDB?
it's not easy to answer because we all support different teams.
I'm
all
taking.
different
You know
clubs.
what? I'm taking prime KDB right now,
Come on.
bro. I can't
That's
lie.
just the wrong.
Bro, I don't. You know Haaland, yeah. He's inevitable. He's so class.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
But bro, when
You
I
just
imagine,
said there, you can still play.
when I
Inevitable,
imagine
that's enough.
KDB, when I imagine KDB, it gets me up to like the edge of my seat. Haaland is just dry, bro.
Haaland.
Do you know what?
Bro,
Do you know what Haaland is to me? Probably what Van Nistelrooy was to rival fans growing up. Just a guy that can score. Just a guy that finish off the move. Nothing fancy about him. Don't ask him to smash it 20 yards, 30 yards top corner. Don't ask him to drive with the ball, carry the ball, dribble it, fancy footwork. Just his job
Now, you
is
know what?
the
You know
goals.
what? Yeah.
That's
I
it.
can't lie. I can't lie. I just deeped it. I'm bugging. Haaland is gonna go down as probably as like at least top 3 goal scorers of all time. It's gotta be Haaland, bro. As dry
Listen,
as it is.
We're
gotta
talking
be
about him
him.
like he's boring. I'm scoring scissor kicks, 4 or 5 goals at a
Yeah.
time. Listen,
He's just too
he's
fake,
got
bro.
He's just got to improve his outside of the box shooting. Like in games like Arsenal, yeah, where it was 11, like 10-man camp behind the box. they kept playing the ball to Guardiola and Diaz, and they couldn't. If they just brought Haaland out there because he can shoot from long range, they probably would have won that game earlier on, I reckon. But
boys, we're diverting.
We're also lingering as well.
Before we move on, guess whose take that was?
I'll tell you. Wait.
Who?
So he's saying he is or he isn't? What was the take? He is?
He isn't. He isn't top 10.
Whose take is that?
I'm dying to know whose take it was.
Median?
Hissy said it already.
Awala.
Yeah.
KDB hater, man.
Sounds like Awala, isn't it?
Yeah, he's going to kill me because I told him it was anonymous. But yeah, go on.
The next one.
That's a good one, though. Right. I think it's a mixed bag. I think it's a mixed bag generally, but I know you, man. We're gonna say we agree with him because I think all four of you are with that statement, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Statement as well. The next one's a bit of a rewriting history one. If CR7 went to City that season, he eventually ended up going to United. He would pump out the same, if not more, goals than Haaland did first season. So we're back to Haaland again. All right.
I disagree.
If CR7 went to City, they don't win the titles they've won.
Exactly. He wouldn't play 60, 70 games. I don't think Pep plays this guy for 70 games after seeing what he does or the lack of what he does up front. It's literally like playing with 10 men in a way.
But that first season at United, he hit 18 in the league.
Well, some of the goals, they're weird, bro. I can't remember.
No, listen, I hear all of that, but we all know what Pep Guardiola is on. And we all know he would not accommodate this shit for 70 games. Lack of pressing.
That statement suggests that Ronaldo at that age is better than Haaland at that age. No.
Yeah, I disagree wholeheartedly, man.
Wait, hold on. So are you saying do you think that the rumors of City actually wanting him were fugazi?
I don't know.
I mean, it seemed real, but then didn't it seem like we got pump fake 3 days later? Didn't something come out saying City didn't actually want him? Do you remember that Athletic post or something like that?
I think they'd win the league with him up top.
I think he gets like X amount of games, then Pep has enough with him and does his whole false nine midfielder up top thing. Had he gone that season, that's my view.
Listen, the stuff that you guys literally just said, by the way, in the very previous argument, you're now arguing against both you guys because you guys are saying, Haaland's bare dry. He's just there to kind of finish things off. I'd rather take prime KDB. Well, listen, Cristiano Ronaldo is the best at finishing things off in the game. So, of course, bro, he would have had...
But Haaland's work rate is a lot higher than Ronaldo's. He still presses like a machine, bro.
His general football ability is fucking much worse than Ronaldo's.
Ronaldo,
yeah,
boys. How old was Ronaldo, bro? How old was Ronaldo when this?
Like 37, 37, 38. Come on, man.
You got to work as a unit. He ain't doing none of that, bro. It's not just. He's not going to just get tap-ins game after game. Haaland got some easy ones, but he also scored some, made goals out of nowhere, bro. Like his finishing weren't all passing it into the net. Ronaldo's not doing that, bro.
It's only Ronaldo. No problem. But you think Ronaldo can lead a line for a Man City team in their pomp? You really think Pep Guardiola is going with that? Yeah, a guy that runs 3 kilometers.
Wait, Hissy, for that season, are you talking for that season alone?
I'm general. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that season.
Yeah, obviously he's 37. I'm not saying for the next 5 years, but for that season when he hit 18 for Man United, he was, bro. I can't lie. There were some games he was absolutely arse. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and rewrite history, but
I thought you were gonna say he was cooking.
but there were some games, bro. The Haiti against Tottenham.
We got frustrated with him watching him play, bro. But that's also because of the United team, bro. The United team was fucking pants as well, bro.
But as well, 100%. City are gonna have a lot more of the ball than United would have. He would have just been camped up, like, in the box, and he would have just been stroking them in.
Bro, Haaland used to get maybe a couple games. He would get 9 touches in the whole game. Yeah, if Ronaldo doesn't get 900 touches in the game, he's not having it, bro. Ronaldo's not coming in as the most luxury player in the world, like most expensive big name to do doggies and not get a goal, not get the ball. If this bro goes on a 2-game goal drought, it might flip the whole City changing room, bro.
Bro, and
United, bro.
you guys are forgetting the ego Ronaldo had and the problems it brought United. It got Oli sacked. Ten Hag had to beef him for like 6 months.
No, bro, no.
It contributed to it. So you can't. Our whole philosophy went out the window when Ronaldo was signed. It was a disaster.
Hold on. Oli, and whoever it is knows what they're getting when they sign Ronaldo. They're not. He's not going to be a pressing machine at 36 years old.
Yeah, it was a bad decision all round.
Bro,
It was a bad decision all round,
They signed him because of City, bro.
bro. It's exactly, and it's a sign that set us back years and a lot of money, and it's something we can't ignore.
I think it was a great signing.
Boys, I honestly think, first of all, I think at City, I think they still win the treble, bro. I actually think. Plus, this guy, you're also forgetting the Michael.
Let him talk.
Bro, what's about the Michael Jordan syndrome, bro? These are the elite athletes, yeah. If Man United didn't opt to sign him and he went there to team Pep Guardiola, it's Pep Guardiola as well, bro. You know what you're kind of signing up for in this scenario, compared to he's working with fucking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. You know when you get to a certain level, you went Real Madrid for years. You don't want to be surrounded by a dross. And he's talking about the swimming pool's the same as it was in 04, bro. the man came to clearly a crumbling organization, and he couldn't single-handedly save them at 37 years of age. And now United fans obviously a bit bitter because of how it all ended with the Piers Morgan interview and all the rest of it. But if he went to City off the back of scoring 30 at Juve, I 100% believe the guy scored a bicycle kick 2 days ago. He still can operate in and around the box. It's just talk about him like he's wearing prosthetics, bro. I guarantee the guy will be bagging goals for City.
I agree.
That's my take.
I agree that I think that he would have done a good. I think they would have won the league with him. But pumping the same amount of goals as Haaland, I don't agree with. I can't lie. That's a different.
How many did Haaland get?
At 37, that's a disrespect to Haaland, bro. I can't lie.
How many did Haaland get that season?
Bro, he got like 40 in the league alone or some shit. No?
40 in the league.
No, he didn't get 40 in the league. He got like
37.
37 in the league.
Bro, he hit. Bro, the record. It's the record.
Oh yeah, of course. But was it 37? Yeah.
Bro, remember
the same season though. The same season Ronaldo came.
No. They're saying if. No,
Yeah, you're right. He got 36. Raw.
36. Ronaldo got how many?
18.
18
at Dead United.
24 comps.
Bro, you predicted United to win the league that season. Let's leave out.
Yeah, because bro, I thought Ronaldo could carry
Love
us.
that.
Yeah!
Friendly fire.
Bro, fuck Ronaldo, man. Fucking hell, bro. This is not 2011 anymore.
Let's move on.
All right, let's
So we voting or not?
All right, boys. The next are quite niche. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not sure. I can almost certainly predict who produced this next one, and it's Curtis Jones is a top 3 English footballer on ability right now.
Oh my god.
Say that again.
Meds.
Curtis Jones.
Meds.
Oh wait, English
No, bro.
footballer.
This is Mohamed Salah.
On English talent.
Wait, repeat the question.
All right, I'll repeat the question.
Might have to entertain this one.
Curtis Jones is a top 3 English footballer on ability right now.
And it's not Median, by the way, just to let you know.
It's Mo Salah, bro.
Not even mad at
100%.
that.
By the way,
face value.
just the caveat, yeah. I'm not saying I'm co-signing it, but Curtis Jones is fucking balling this season.
Bro, I used to, bro. You used to cuss me when I used to rate Curtis Jones, bro.
I can't lie, hands up. I'm putting my hands up. If he carries on this form as he is right now, brother, this kid is cooking. I'm very impressed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He's better than that Foden, brother. That's for sure. I'm saying that from now, bro. He's already done more for England than Foden has all his career.
Well, listen, hey, with that being said,
no, I don't think so.
Well, with that being said, we got to look at England. England And what ability are we talking about here, bro?
Well, Trent and Kane- Trent
school
and
of
Kane.
ability have they got, bro, that we're talking about?
Man said, bro, listen, don't mention that guy's name in this combo, bro.
I listen. I added ability because not on terms of I am the one who he didn't say ability. Just to caveat, I added ability because I didn't want it to be confused with just on form right now.
Yeah.
Okay. He actually believes like he's the best, like regardless of on form.
All right, I'm gonna go with England. England's ability. England players that have good ability that stands out to me. Ability. I'm going Kane, and I'm going Foden.
And Trent.
What about Trent?
No, but listen.
Trent, Trent.
Listen. Let me say something. Let me say something, boys.
Nah, not Reece James.
Separate ability from tech. Talk about as in the player in general.
I don't know what ability means.
Like, bro, Saka, ability-wise, is one of the top wingers for his skill set in the world, in the league right now. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get you.
Don't say a bit like, bro. Obviously, bro, Van Dijk, I don't know.
I'll answer it. Let me answer it, and then Issa will get from there.
As Gerrard, but ability-wise, as a centre-back, he's one of the best in the world.
You mean how capable he is to be a centre back?
Yeah, like as in his ability as a player, bro. Like it's not just on tech. Like send him Curtis Jones.
Okay, I get it.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Kane, Trent, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Kobe Mainu. That's five. That's five.
Wait, hold on.
Off the bat.
You know the four. Hey, let me. Uncomfortable conversation. Don't put Mainu in the conversation.
You tried speaking Mainu. You tried.
Bro, he tried to say Mainu, and then he tried to say top 5 quick, as if I won't hear it.
One of them's an imposter, and it's not the first 4. See,
bro, stop that.
On a level, no, he's not, bro. He's not. He can't be top 3 ability, bro.
Give me top 5, I'm doing it. Top 3, I'm.
You say potential.
Yeah, I agree. To be fair, it's too small a sample size. If he carries on like this, though, brother, I'm moved. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very moved.
If he carries on like this, we can say he's had his first good season in football. It'll be great.
This is what's he trying to sneak in Mainu into that list.
Listen, let him finish this season how he started it, and we can say, cool, Curtis Jones had his first good season, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Look at that send.
I've had to squeeze in Mainu. And listen, man, Foden's on the fence, man. He's being I don't know what's going on with him, bro. I don't know what's up with this.
I told you, he needs to move to Spurs, bro.
But Budi, that your statement about look at ability as a whole, that then takes away from some players that are just not cooking. Like Foden, I think I look at ability. Like it's a good point you made, but there's both. So I think Foden, for example, his bag brings him up even when he's not cooking. Then praise that Saka, his ability, his performances bring him up when he hasn't got a big bag. So like Foden now will be violating.
All jokes aside, but
he's got ability.
All jokes aside, regardless of it just being tech or ability, Curtis Jones can't chat to Foden right now.
Yeah,
as in what he's done in it, like he hasn't done what Foden's done in the game, bro. Even if it's him, bro. Like Foden has had 4 out. I don't know how many seasons they've played, but Foden's been better than him every single season.
Yeah.
You can't chat.
There's no comparison. I mean, Curtis Jones only really started to establish himself this season so far. Up until then, he was kind of
decent player, though.
He's a tiny player.
Out of Curtis Jones, Carvalho, and Harvey Elliott. Harvey Elliott's bottom. I know.
Yeah, Harvey Elliott, bro.
Elliott's top.
That guy sold me the biggest theme.
Me too, Abudi.
I've remained consistent on that theme from the very beginning, bro. I think he had that one appearance. Was it against Man United? Who was he playing against? He turned up as a sub.
It's too small, man. It's too small.
His trim as well. Yeah, crazy.
He's too heated, bro. He has no like. I feel like he's never composed. I feel like he's always agitated when he's on the ball.
He's just a dead player, bro. He's just dead, bro. That's
Carvalho, by the way, yeah, I agree with Awala.
I agree with Awala as well. He is better than Carvalho. Carvalho is a fugazi, bro.
I've never watched Carvalho. I can't lie. So.
No, Carvalho is a baller, bro.
Bro, he rides the bench at Brentford.
What's that?
What does that tell you? That
What
tells
does
you
that mean?
everything you need to know. It tells you
No,
don't
no.
get to the Brentford midfield.
No,
Wait,
I
you think Harvey Elliott's starting at Brentford?
Yes, I do.
I promise you he's not. And I promise you, Harvey Elliott's getting flung next season, and he won't be starting for the club that he goes to. He'll go back to Fulham. He'll
Where
ride
does
bench.
he play?
I'm telling you now, innit?
Where does he play? Where does he play? Attacking midfield.
It's
But he
weird.
should play nowhere, bro.
It's like
He plays
it's
as
in
a
between.
backup for Salah and Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the
see?
problem for Harvey Elliott is just, bro, off the
Club is
bench.
that.
You know, like Trossard for us, Egal, yeah. Off the bench, he looks like he's good because he hasn't actually got pace, but because that against tired legs, he looks decent. Harvey
Oh,
Elliott is
Garnacho.
the same. He's the same thing, bro.
Yeah, you're right. He's got the Garnacho. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's a slight segue, but during the international break, yeah, the Argentinians have not been happy with Garnacho. I was
Oh, they be
looking at a lot
cooking
of,
him, boy. They've been
yeah, a lot of
cooking.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not worried, man. The guy just turned 20 years old, bro. It's calm. He'll be fine.
Yeah, bro. But this one, you're supposed to be speed, bro. This guy looks like he's got a parachute attached to him at times, man. That's why he's
Yeah. Yeah.
you got a bit of, man. But yeah, no, that's I don't know. I was gonna say, what about Maduake, by the way? I think he's got a high ceiling in terms of ability. He just can't.
Well, then Curtis Jones.
Yeah, he's techie player, by the way.
I don't like
No
Madueke,
way,
man.
no way, bro.
Yeah, mid.
The side about Madueke, even his personality just pisses me off, bro. I just don't like him in the
I
slightest.
think a lot of those Chelsea guys have got.
Nah, but him
severe
in particular, bro. Him in particular, he's got that Jadon Sancho, bro. He just jarring, bro.
That level of arrogance. Like he's too
Yeah,
good for the
bro.
shirt. No, it's true.
He's
Yeah,
dead,
I don't
bro.
know.
Nah, he's a he'll go, bro. He'll disappear in a year, bro. Bro, he's I don't see anything.
I love that.
Isn't he left-footed? Yeah, he's left-footed. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bro. I genuinely, again, this is not offensive to any group. I don't remember seeing a left-footed African player, bro. Is it where does he represent?
Nicolas
that,
Pepe,
Salah?
respect Nicolas. Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah.
Respect
I mean-
Salah, bro.
Bro, why you gotta put me in that?
Hey,
You put me in a corner. I mean, African besides the
Saka.
North African.
Saka.
Okay, well, yeah, like,
Mohamed Saka.
I see a lot of them, bro. That might work for him because left-footed, I think, come a bit different.
I think he's got some tech, man. By the way, I know you guys. I know obviously Booty's got a very, very strong anti-Chelsea bias, as he should. By the way, yeah, I think Madueke is a good player. Boys, let's skip over to the final topic. It's a bit of a weird one, to be honest with you. I'm kind of on the fence about it myself, but it goes like this: had it not been for his injuries, mainly the leg break, I think Aaron Ramsey could have surpassed the likes of Lampard, Gerrard, and Scholes. It's not mine, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. But what are we thinking? Booty, I want to start with you because I want to.
Yeah, no one else is gonna say a word, bro. Let Booty.
Bro, literally.
I think Gerrard and Scholes, he can't chat to them. But I think he would have chat to Lampard. And I'm being dead serious. Bro, Aaron Ramsey was a serious baller when we first copped him. Like, he wasn't, bro, you have to remember he had a double leg break.
You lost the plot, bro.
Bro,
I beg you, bro.
I'm telling you, Baz, this guy, bro, bro, the top clubs in the world wanted him. United wanted him, Arsenal wanted him, Barca were after him. All the biggest clubs in the world were after this kid. And it wasn't for banter, bro. Like, he was actually one of the highest rated youths. When he came back after he broke his leg, he was shit for a couple of seasons. But bro, after that, he had a banging season, but he kept getting injured, bro.
What about before his leg break?
Bro, he was 30, bro. He was a baller, bro.
Yeah, but what do you mean by 30?
17-year-old kid, bro. If he was playing for, shall I tell you what I mean by 30?
Yeah,
If he was playing right now, yeah. You see all these midfielders that get gassed and all that. Like you see Mainu, he was clear of Mainu. I'm telling you,
I don't think Mainu's. I don't think Mainu's.
Mainu wasn't on his level. He's not.
I don't think Mainu's chatting to. The statement is him chatting to Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard.
Yeah, he's not. And I said he's not chatting to Scholes and
Gerrard,
but he'll be chatting to Lampard.
Broski. Ramsey at 17. I'm not interested in him at 17 at school, what he was doing. Yeah. Now let's talk about his best season after his return. the best season he ever produced for Arsenal is incomparable to the three names you mentioned, brother.
He has. It is comparable though. It is.
No, it's not, bro.
Well, if you want to talk about numbers, or that,
I don't want to talk about numbers. I don't want to talk about numbers, and I don't want to talk about his fluky volley. I don't want to talk about that either, bro. I don't want to talk about anything. He's so overrated for an Arsenal players. You know what? As Arsenal fans, I'll be honest, you lot are harsh with you're usually harsh. This guy gets so much love, like he's so good, bro. I hate it.
Got
bro.
400 bags a week, from a top club. Every top European club was chasing him when he ran out.
There's bare players that clubs are chasing, bro, and they ended up being dead, bro. There's bare players.
Baz, I'm a bit surprised there because if you watch Aaron Ramsey, like no, but I'm saying if you watch, compare, because you've had some critique for all the other players he's been compared to, by the way. You've not been unanimous about any of them.
These are some of the better. These are some of the better.
These are man that are laughing. This guy, especially in the bottom right, he's compared. Whereas like John Joe Shelby to Steven Gerrard, he has the fucking cheek to laugh at Aaron Ramsey being compared. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Boys, I think the Ramsey thing. I think there's some. I don't know if it's Booty or Roty or Ego. There's some trolling involved, bro. Let's not.
No, it's tweets. It's tweets.
It wasn't never of us.
There's only one guy that talks about Aaron Ramsey in West London, bro. Only one.
By the way, Awala's the same. Awala's on that page.
Because Awala's has some skewed opinions, bro.
I actually rate Aaron Ramsey.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, man, you guys didn't watch this guy like we did, man. That's why we rate him so highly. You're right.
Yeah, Aaron Ramsey
our criticism is harsh, Abazio. Our criticism is harsh. Sometimes you think it's undeserved, like what we say about Trossard and stuff. But certain guys, you just know they were unlucky. They had the skills. Aaron Ramsey.
I think you man have the feel good. You don't feel good about Ramsey. You feel good about players, so you like it. Aaron Ramsey is the Welsh equivalent to me, and probably all of you are going to disagree here because you also up this guy's arse so deep. He's the Welsh of Joe Cole in terms of how much he's rated. Both of these, man, average, good players. Let's not compare them to some of the best English players or whatever it is, bro. That's insane.
Bro, tech-wise, Joe Cole's right.
He won't chat to Scholes or Gerrard, but he could have chat to the other brother.
You're on your own there, bro.
The Lampard is also too much.
Bro, that guy has one of the biggest rewritten careers. Bro, this guy bench certain managers that used to come to that club. Mr. Lampard, bro. Let's not forget that, bro.
It's a proper 2024 thing, yeah. It's a proper 2024.
This guy done his arse, bro.
Bro, it's a proper 2024.
That statement is wild. Whoever made that statement.
Bro, Ego, what did you say?
It's a proper 2024 thing that people have started to slander box crashers as like a bad thing. Who's like that box crasher? Yeah, he's like 20 goals a season for 10 years, bro. But at some point, you got to be like, it's a valid skill.
Yeah, I know. It's a valid skill, but he took every single penalty that club ever had. So 20 goals a season.
Why didn't Ramsey take Arsenal's penalties?
Because he had broken leg. Double broken leg.
when he didn't have a broken leg. When he didn't have a broken leg, why did he take it?
By the way, his NPG.
Why did he not take
it? Van Persie existed.
Oh, Lampard was the best at that team. Gabos, bro. What do you want?
Van Persie at Chelsea, you would have done Lampard.
No, I don't think so.
He would have.
Yeah.
No. Not for pens, no.
Lampard sent England crashing out against Portugal.
Bro, next topic, man. Some Ramsey guy, bro. Next topic.
No, we needed some heated.
I left this one as the last and least, bro. So unfortunately, we're out of topics for this evening. Booty,
whoever gave us these topics, some of these man need to get.
We need to filter.
Blacklisted.
Who is allowed to submit topics, bro?
Wait, apart from the last one, what did you not rate?
Yeah, it's been good discussion, boys.
It's not I didn't rate. No, I rated a lot of them. It was good discussion. But I think there's so many I've heard in group chats that Bears are just not standing on them. They're worried to bring the juicy ones. Like these were a bit like most of us agreed on them. Like it was no like it wasn't a personal opinion one. Like
But you know, there's a lot of people are camera shy, of both appearing on camera and also having their stuff read. Like they know how Chat Issa is completely unhinged, but on camera Issa is actually extremely sensible and gives measured takes. But hopefully we'll get to see Issa take off.
Listen. We'll give the chat 1 minute to give us a hot take live on cam. If they give us one,
I like that.
we'll discuss that. So whoever's watching,
that.
Memrise, Awala, Liverpool for life, Samid, whoever's watching, give us a good one, man. A good one. We've got 5 minutes or so.
Manny, I know you can give us a good one right now, Manny. Right now.
Yeah, Manny's got some
pressure.
Bro, give us something about Modric, Bale, something. I know you can do it, Manny.
Yeah, there was something else while we hear back from these guys. What was there? There was something else, Igor. We were just discussing in a group chat. We said we'll talk about it on the pod. Beauty, what was it, bro? Before we said today, 10 o'clock, there was a topic, bro. There was something juicy. Let me see.
I'll have a look now.
Oh, if one of you lot are brave enough, you throw one out there.
I was literally trying to think of one.
Brother, someone kick this guy out.
No, we're talking about. I don't. Oh, relegation battle this year,
Bro, we've spoken. This guy is dry, bro. He needs to get
spoken about online enough.
new ACL. His knee is finished.
No. The question I was going to ask you, actually, it's going to be a very, very quick one that we're going to talk about, was Troy Deeney giving the take about Mohamed Salah being world class. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Oh, about unpopular opinion, I think Troy Deeney knows a bit of ball, by the way. But I didn't watch the video, so tell me the take in summary.
He just said
he wasn't world class. Yeah, he said he wasn't world class at any point in this career.
No, give context, bro.
What's the context? You know the context.
He's saying for him, he's giving his own. He's saying for world class is like a player that I want my child or something to be as good as, or to look like, or to play like. Salah's not easy on the eye, innit? Salah's not a player really that you'll model your game on as a kid.
Yeah, but he's so fucking effective, though.
Yeah, he is. But what I think what Deeney means is he's not a player that you can
want to grow up to be.
All-around game and say.
I think you might be wrong, bro. In today's game,
I
think in today's game, you're probably saying, "I want a winger that just produces goals, bro." Before,
no, I know. I agree. But when you're training as a kid, like who do you want to pass like? Who do you want to be able to dribble like? Who do you want to?
I know what you're saying. That's not world class for me. But I get.
I know. I think his thing was world class is just like a mirror, like an image of a complete player.
I think Deeney is so. Yeah, I think that's so skewed, bro. Because who grows up wanting to be a left back? Who grows up saying, my ambition is to be like flipping Luke Shaw? I don't know anyone, bro. Any left back.
Bro, you know what I don't get. Yeah, even that statement, bro. Every human, every footballer is blessed with different attributes and skill sets. Yeah. So if you're someone that's explosive and quick, and you're a lefty, and bro, I don't know, you're somewhat similar to Salah. Why the hell would you not want to mold your game around one of the best?
I think what they're saying is, let's say you're doing drills, you'll tell a guy like, all right, today we're doing cut in and shoot. Like, think Robin. You know what I mean? I think his point is he can't think of a play. Like, what would you do in training to say, oh, do what Salah does? He does that a bit, but like, he doesn't have this like, I don't know, memorable thing that he does. Again, I disagree. His definition of world class is pants, bro.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. That's literally the problem.
Yeah, I agree. But what he was saying is he used the wrong terminology in it. He shouldn't have said it doesn't make him world class. It just means he's not a idol player like that you can try and mirror.
I hear it. I just disagree.
But also, I think Salah's the kind of player, bro. Salah is so hard. I think he's actually so good at what he does. It's not even easy to mirror it. Like, it's not like
exactly.
He doesn't have a specific dribble. He just does stuff. Sometimes he does like sometimes he dribbles in a way that it's not like every game he does it, but he does his stuff. Sometimes he does outside the boot. Obviously, he's perfected it. Again, he doesn't do it in a nice way, but bro, it's so good. So
he's so strong, man.
You know what? I think one thing that is replicatable from him, just his finishing, bro. Like in front of goal, you rarely ever see Salah miss a sitter, bro.
Easy
like,
chance, yeah.
He's one thing he is like in and around the box. He's a killer. Like he'll push it away, bro.
And
He
he's
might not
smart.
be like
He's very smart. Some of his finishes, he
Yeah.
sits the keeper down. He does this fake thing as if you're in a park, bro. And you wouldn't expect it. I'm like, oh, right, but he does it. Yeah,
And he does a lot of good things in the box in tight spaces, which is something definitely you want your kid to be able to do if you're training your kid up. Bro.
Yeah.
Dini had
was a smelly
a
one.
stinker,
It was
man.
a bit of a smelly one.
My thoughts on it is that I just think that he's grown up or his entire career has kind of been in the shadow of Messi, who's been in the right wing position. So when you say stuff like he's not really easy on the eye and stuff like that, I actually disagree. I think like in his best years, he was one of the best players to watch. So I don't understand why he wouldn't.
You know, I know what the others are saying. It just, for me, I agree with you in the sense that I enjoyed watching Salah because he's explosive and stuff. But it doesn't look natural when he does it. It looks a bit like jittery,
fluky,
unconventional.
Yeah. But I still enjoyed it. I don't get me wrong. I love watching Salah.
But it's also because Liverpool attack was just relentless under Klopp in Salah's palm. So like you're constantly seeing Salah take on his fullback, constantly beating his fullback, constantly scoring 2 goals a game. Like, bro, you can't take that away from him, man. I used to cuss out Salah. Bro, he's done it consistently, bro. What more do you want from the guy, bro? He's done it for like 5 years now, man. That's it, bro. Yeah. Same with Van Dijk, bro. I used to be the big hater, bro. He's doing it now. Come on. It's done, man.
Bro, we were saying 5 years, bro. He came in 2017. He's been.
I'm saying, as in the level has been consistently top for X amount of years. 5 years is a good way to say, all right, this guy's consistent enough to call him class or world class or whatever it is.
Yeah, Salah's world class.
Absolutely.
Arguably his first season in Liverpool, which is his best season.
Wait,
is he go African?
I think Yaya Toure takes that for me, man.
Wait.
That's it's not easy, man.
Because now.
Because how do you judge?
Bro,
very good question.
I would, when I say GOAT of anything, you can't just say, oh, this season was amazing, bro. By the way, Salah had one of his top seasons was ridiculous, by the way. When he first, the first season, he hit like 40 plus.
2. Yeah,
like he was on.
No, but that's his point. He's saying, how do you judge? Is it like, do we look at career?
Of course, you look at career.
For
all time, bro, you got to look at career. You don't look at one season. Like you can't say, oh yeah, Michu is on the level of flipping X person just because he had one banging season. It doesn't work like that. You got that's what separates world class. That's what makes you world class, anyways. The ability to replicate that X amount of times.
I think he's out trumped. Like it's got to the point now where it's not a debate between him and Drogba. So I think he's definitely the best African forward of all time, without a doubt. Now at this point.
Well, yeah, Eto'o, bro.
Oh, shit. I forgot about Eto'o. No, but listen, my point I'm trying to make is, what are we comparing this to? Because for me, in terms of the total package, Yaya Toure for me is the best African player I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. But then you can say, oh, you know what? Michael Essien can do certain things that Toure couldn't do, that Salah couldn't do, that Drogba couldn't do, that Eto'o couldn't do. Forwards comparing to like midfielders and defenders, I never like doing it because there's so many different factors.
Bro, you have to look at the whole player. You don't compare
the whole player, everything.
For me, in my opinion, and I think the wider majority of people, Eto'o's always been the GOAT African player. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe I forgot.
I think Salah's taken that crown now. Personally,
I think Salah has a bit of. Something about Salah, by the way. He's not like the prettiest footballer and all that, but maybe because he's Egyptian, by the way. He actually, I feel like he has one of the biggest following in the world in terms of football. And I don't think African players previously had that. So I think he has that going for him. But like Hussey said, if I'm looking at like, it's tough. Like Salah, maybe for what he's accomplished and done and been the main man and all of that, he might edge Yaya. I don't even mention Eto'o right now because initially I forgot about him, then I remembered. But if I'm looking at overall package, if I want to put one man in my team, if I'm building a 11 of all time and Salah or Yaya have to be in there, I'll go Yaya if I had to pick one of them two. But Eto'o is probably, I think, better than both. I'll have to go Yaya over Salah if I'm building a team.
Hey, Gal, what's the numbers? Can you bring them up? Eto'o and Salah. I just want to
What time?
just want to see what the numbers are saying in comparison to each other. Because Eto, where did he retire? Like some random club,
Russia,
innit?
right?
Nah, he came England.
Global tour.
Isa, what about you? Who's your GOAT? African.
Etu, then Yaya, then Salah.
Fair.
Yaya's not given enough credit. Forget this African best player thing. He's just not given enough credit, I reckon, man. Maybe because
I agree.
I don't even know why, bro.
Do you know what it
He's
is
got
though?
backs,
I think Yaya, he was a bit, bro. At Barca, he was a centre back more than a midfielder. Like he never blew as a midfielder at Barca.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
When they won the champs with him, he wasn't playing in midfield like that.
But he started playing for them. He started pushing
Yeah,
up.
he started in the 6, no? And then Busquets took his spot.
Under Pep, he played.
Under
centre-back
Pep.
times.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, bro. Like he wasn't like the midfielder. He really genuinely made his name at City.
That's City.
Yeah.
But we
City,
did see
City, bro. He had a couple ridiculous seasons, but he also had some seasons where he took his foot off the gas.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
and he had injuries as well.
Yeah, bro. Like his highs were high, but there's a lot of seasons where he just went a little bit.
I think he doesn't have the attitude.
Is that where
That's what it is. It's the attitude.
He doesn't have it.
And do you think and Salah has that consistency that he didn't in those gaps?
Salah's insane, bro. He literally told you he's been here since 2017. And by the way, he was putting up serious numbers for Roma and them, man. Yeah?
I know.
So he's been doing this for good, 7-8 years now.
Yeah, fair.
Salah's a serious operator, by the way. He's diet, bro. He's in the best shape of his life now, which is that also makes a big difference. Comparing to Yaya, I don't know if Yaya ever freaking dieted.
Nah. Yaya, bro. Yaya was getting.
Bro, Yaya looked pregnant at Olympiacos, bro. He got his contract terminated for looking pregnant.
Yeah, literally.
We've got to talk about like I think Riyad Mahrez. You got to chuck him in there. You got to chuck in George Weah if he hasn't been mentioned already. I think he's.
Oh, really? No, probably gonna want to put in.
When did that guy retire, bro? When did that guy retire, bro?
Listen, I knew you were going to say. I'm pretty sure he won the Ballon d'Or
He won it, but bro, I don't know what that is. In '95, he won the Ballon d'Or when we were born. So I should have started analyzing his game 3 years before the Ballon d'Or. Bro, forget that guy, bro. Abu Trika, yeah, feel good factor. There's levels. Mahrez, you know what it is, bro? Mahrez, I want to put him up there, but he's not, man. I think them three are a level above, I think.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
And
all right.
Before we wrap up, Igal, on just came to my mind in terms of Arsenal players and promise and Ramsey. You know who's better than Ramsey that was at Arsenal?
Wilshere.
Obviously Wilshere. If Wilshere
Abu Dhabi.
Nope, overrated by the way.
Okay.
Ramsey is better than Wilshere.
Nasri.
Oh.
We'll have to go to sleep on that.
Bro, listen, Samir Nasri went to City. He traded. He won 2 Premier League titles, maybe. He traded all the ability he could have had, bro. He was going to be given the keys to the kingdom, and now who remembers him? The only thing he's remembered for is getting a little vitamin drip from Spanish hooker, bro.
So fat in his Marseille top or Lyon top.
Bro, listen, man. Forget about Samir Nasri. Him, Haleb.
Oh, shit.
They got the payday and Dick, bro.
Yeah.
Aaron Ramsey, loyal.
You do the same though? Would you do the same?
What would I go to Barcelona or? Nah, bro, I'd say Arsenal, man. But you're asking a biased person. But I do love Barcelona, and but I hate the club. I like the city. I hate the club. But no, I'd rather say Arsenal. Yeah.
All right. On that note.
On that bombshell, we will be back here on Thursday. Stay safe, peeps.
You got Gabos. Next episode, no glasses, my friend.
No. It's my poker face.